Hi, I'm Anthony Crossan with Holder Construction at Project NCG in Social Circle, Georgia. In the next few minutes, we are going to cover the basics of heat illness, how to treat heat illness, and how we can prevent it from happening. Heat stress is something that everyone in the construction industry deals with on a daily basis, especially those that are in areas with very hot, humid climates. The precautions being taken to prevent the spread of COVID-19 add an additional element into this already important and potentially hazardous condition. Heat stress can lead to health conditions including heat cramps, heat exhaustion, and heat stroke, which can be life-threatening. Risk factors for these illnesses can be environmental, such as temperature, humidity, or wind speed. They can also be specific to an individual, such as age, physical fitness, health conditions, or medications which may make them more susceptible to heat illnesses. We also must consider other factors such as the type of work being performed, the type of clothing they're wearing, and even things like that person being acclimated to a temperature. If someone recently moved to a warmer or more humid climate from a colder climate, they may be more likely to be affected by the heat illnesses. The addition of face coverings in the workplace to stop the spread of COVID-19 brings an additional factor because it can cause employees to become overheated when working, especially when they are outdoors or in a hot environment. Heat exhaustion and heat stroke are the two common types of heat illnesses. Heat exhaustion symptoms include heavy sweating, weak pulse, blurry vision, dizziness, and the person may be tired, weak, or confused. Detecting and treating these symptoms early can stop it from getting worse or becoming heat stroke. You can treat an employee with heat exhaustion by moving them to a cool, shaded area, loosening any tight clothing or jewelry, and cooling the person by using wet rags or towels or any other means that you have to cool them. Heat stroke is a life-threatening condition. Symptoms of heat stroke include a hot, dry skin. The person will no longer be sweating. Headache, dizziness, and in later stages loss of consciousness are additional symptoms of heat stroke. Treatment for heat stroke is the same as heat exhaustion, however 911 must be called first since it is a life-threatening emergency. So how can we prevent this from occurring? We have to encourage employees on site to stay hydrated. Hydration is the easiest and most effective way to battle heat illness. Drinks high in sugar and sodium, such as sport drinks, pop, and energy drinks, can cause dehydration. All workers on site should be encouraged to drink water to dilute these drinks or as a replacement of those drinks. Other methods we can use on site is to encourage subcontractors to develop break schedules for the crews, install tents to give workers on site a shaded area to take breaks, the use of ice coolers on site to give employees access to ice, cooling stations to help workers cool down when working in these hot environments, and even passing around electrolyte replacements such as Squincher popsicles or drinks. When considering a face cover to use on site, avoid thick materials that hold more heat in. Use thinner options that wick moisture away and allow heat to escape instead. Now that the summer months are coming up, we must keep an eye out for these types of hazards and ways to improve or eliminate these hazards. Take a few minutes and stress to the workers on site to watch out for one another and encourage habits that will prevent heat illnesses. That's all I have for today. Let's take some time to look at these hazards in the workplace and educate workers on site about this important hazard so we can prevent it from happening. Thank you.